Remember a time when life felt like an endless loop of unhappiness? That was me just a few years back. I was stuck in a rut, enduring every day, unhappy with my job, and watching my relationships fall apart under constant stress. Does this sound familiar? Or maybe even feeling this way right now? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't sitting there without trying to make any changes. I was tweaking my schedule and my habits time and time again. And honestly, life wasn't all that bad. I savored my favorite foods, binge-watched beloved TV shows, and cherished moments with friends and family. I had many little joys sprinkled throughout my days. But even with those small delights and my efforts to change, nothing really shifted. No matter how many ice creams I ate or how many hobbies I tried, life seemed stagnant. And I felt stuck in a paradox of seeking self-improvement but never really getting anywhere. I lived the first 30 years of my life constantly pursuing something in the future and never was able quite to experience it at the moment. I wanted more success, more money, a bigger apartment, and a better car. And so I was running, stumbling, not looking around and thinking that just one step more, one step further, and I will be happy. My goal is that close. But years passed by and my life completely changed. But I was still not there, still not ready to be happy. That's when I met my new friend, who had a clear purpose and seemed to enjoy every day of his life. It got me curious if I could feel the same way. Now, I want to share with you how I went from this to that. Ready to join me on this quest to happiness? Let's dive in. Morning, everybody. Yeah, so about happiness. I probably don't look too happy right now, but I actually am. Just bear with me. So you might ask, how do I feel happy? I'm following the same routine every morning that I had for ages, every day. It's boring, but is it supposed to be exciting? For a while now, I've been working hard to change my perception so that my happiness level is not affected by sleepiness or laziness that I experience every morning, like all of us do. I'm trying to teach my body to ignore these uncomfortable moments of weakness and instead focus on the goals that I've been working towards to have a healthier body, healthier mind, and a healthier life. Speaking of that, I have to leave to the swimming pool in 15 minutes, and the last time I checked, it was still winter. Let's see. Yep, still 40 degrees, as always. Just perfect. Well, happiness is not about what I feel right now, but instead a realization that I'm moving forward to a better life. It's 6:20 in the morning. The swimming pool awaits. If you told me a couple of years ago that I'll be leaving my house this early in the morning, I wouldn't have believed you. Do I feel good? Well, no, not really. It's chilly and I'm still sleepy. But even though I feel uncomfortable right now, we're working on a greater purpose here. Chasing dopamine bursts and avoiding discomfort ultimately just leads to disappointment. After I started this routine, I feel much more energized and healthy than I ever was. And it didn't help with just my physical health, it helped me with my mental one too, and with a feeling of fulfillment. All right, guys, let's go. There's something nice about early morning. It's so quiet and peaceful, and it feels like I have the whole city just for myself. We're at my swimming pool, and I'm going for a 45-minute swim, 20 minutes in the sauna, and 3 minutes in the ice bath. And believe me, the last 5 minutes in the sauna and the whole duration in the cold bath are really hard to endure. Surprisingly though, I've learned to enjoy my journey of developing resilience. Putting my body in extreme conditions helped me become more resistant than ever to both physical and mental discomfort. Unfortunately, I won't be able to film inside, so see you in my studio in about 3 seconds. You might wonder, why am I showing you my routine? Going somewhere on a bike, talking about taking a sauna, isn't a video title promising that I will help you find happiness? Well, what I'm trying to convey is that there are a lot of events happening to us every single day that we might find challenging and uncomfortable, or on the opposite, pleasant and enjoyable. What is essential though is not to allow these events to dictate how we feel overall, not to allow external factors to control us. I believe that happiness is not the destination, but the path itself toward your goals, being healthier, looking great, having strong relationships, or succeeding in your career. A pleasurable experience can quickly become neutral or even unpleasant because we get oversatisfied. A good TV series is enjoyable up to a certain point. We should treat happiness as not a state of the body and our current mood, but a state of mind, a way of believing in yourself and your journey towards something. Many people go down the wrong path, confusing happiness with other enjoyable emotions like pleasure. And indeed, pleasure is pleasant. Once, maybe twice, 3 times, or 100 times. And then you spend hours trying to find something that will stimulate you and make you feel happy again. But if you overwhelm yourself with more and more TV shows, indulging yourself with dopamine, then you start to notice that nothing sparks that joy anymore.
I am trying to concentrate here, and...
Alright, Mommy. Alright, love. Did you ask for a trust fund?
The best thing you can do is pursue the life you want, not expect much from the outside world, and accept the circumstances that are not in your control. Though this is a slow and gradual process, it eventually brings calmness that allows you to live a happy and joyous life, no matter what world will throw at you. A mind is a powerful tool. Our mental state dramatically affects how we perceive the world. There will be failures or days when you feel down, but it's all part of the journey towards our dreams. Am I there yet? Not by far, but I'm learning every day to be mindful, appreciate what I have, and strive for a better life while enjoying every moment of the one that I have right now. Good luck, and see you next time. Are we done shooting?
Yeah, we're done. And no, it's actually rolling.
What?